pretty significant decline from,
well,
they were 160 billion market cap, and today they're trading at 12.
They're down 91% from peak to trough. 91%. Yeah.
Here's the important thing to note, which is that if you look at the MAU growth of Snap, it's actually been extremely steady. And they've had an incredible march forward. And I think that they're roughly around 350 million. Nick, I'll send you the
DAUs, right?
I'll send you the link. Yeah, I think it's like the DAO
DAU count is incredible.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
So it's a service that is incrementally every day more relied upon than the day before. And it's a service that's providing a set of features that is incrementally more important to a larger and larger group of people. So how do you then square that with its stock performance? And in my opinion, I'll just be really honest with you. And I don't know Evan Spiegel, and I've never trafficked in Snapchat at all, okay? But it is the most glaring example of corporate misgovernance that has ever happened on the internet. And the reason is when you look at what happened in the IPO, it basically created a governance structure where the common shareholder had all voting power taken away. So 100% effectively, the de facto voting power stayed with the class that was held by the founders. And so you do not have a normal check and balance. And it was egregious. Other companies would have voting programs where it was 20-1. And you would sometimes say, oh, it only should be 10-1, or it should be 50-1. This was like 100-0. And what you have now is no real feedback loop because there is no person who can own enough equity with enough say to sit across the table from that CEO and say, here's what you're not seeing and here's what you're getting wrong. And I think you're always better off by having those kinds of people be able to get a meeting with you in the first place and have a vested interest where you take them seriously. But how would you receive a meeting when you're sitting across the table from somebody in the back of your mind, you're like, wow, this person has literally no say in what I do after this meeting ends. Literally none. You can't vote even.
You think that's different than Alphabet and Meta at 10-1? Because I think they both have dual class, right? At roughly
Brad,
10-1 voting?
I think 0 is, in my opinion, a deep sign of disrespect.